y'all, and welcome to the Mountain Girl Knits YouTube channel. My name is Hannah, and this is my channel where I'm supposed to come to you every 2 weeks to share what I have been knitting. But as you can tell, it's been a month since my last episode, so it has not been every 2 weeks. The reason for that is, one, I'm in college, and so it was like the 1 week I was supposed to film was final weeks, and the other, so then I wasn't able to film then, and then the other one was Thanksgiving, and you know, that's a busy holiday, that's busy. And then the week after Thanksgiving, I got sick, so I didn't record then, and so here I am now, a month after the last podcast, the last episode. Why do I say I don't know why I say podcast. Anyway, you can find me on Instagram as Mountain Girl Knits and on Ravelry as Hannah1625. I have 4 projects to show today. 2 you have seen, 2 you have not. I won't be showing my frame sweater by Andrea Mowry because that's the same as it was the last episode, like the last video. So nothing has changed on that in the month that I've been out. But so the first one I'm going to start with is my cardigan that I am just making up the pattern as I go, and I got a lot done on this. So the body is completely finished except for the ribbing, but like I got the top part, I made the 2 front panels, and like I did the back panels and stitched everything up at the top. So now it's looking like an actual cardigan. So let's see. Yeah, cardigan. And I have started on my sleeves. So this is the first sleeve. I'm doing everything that I did on the body on the sleeve. So it's like following in the same order. So it'll match up when you're wearing it. Here it is with all the colors. And I started the sleeves at the same time so I wouldn't like knit one and then like then have to go back and knit the other and like try to remember, even though I know of what all I did, but it was easier that way. But I got a little carried away and I did this one faster than I did that one, so. But I will put a photo in of me wearing it so you can see it in better detail. This is in DK weight sweater pattern with just a bunch of DK weight yarns that I have in my yarn stash. And the needle size is a US 6 of 4mm. I've talked about these. I've been using these needles so much. Like, since I started recording videos, I think these size needles have been in every video. These in US 7s, but I don't have any 7s today. Anyway, but yeah, there's my cardigan. The next one this is a different pair of socks, but these are some Christmas socks. But the yarn, I got this at a yarn shop up in Virginia because I just went there over the weekend. And so this is what I have so far. It's this self-striping yarn. And what is so cool about this yarn is this is the it's Unique Sock by Earth Yarns, and it's like a self-striping. But with self-striping yarn, sometimes it's harder to like get them to match up, like each sock to look the same. So they have split the yarn, split the 100 gram skein in half for you, and it will cause, like, you can see the other one's still in here, but like it'll cause them to match up. Like, so once I finish knitting this one, I'll go to this one, and then I'll have socks that match the same striping pattern. There we are. I think it's very pretty. Self-striping yarn is so much fun to work with. Because I'm just knitting it and I'm like, okay, one more stripe. One more stripe. That's how I did most of this in 2 days. And that's the project you have not seen. The last one you haven't seen. And then finally, we have my Birds of a Feather shawl by Andrea Mowry. I've gotten a lot done on this one too, actually. Here, I'm in the middle of a row. Here's where it was last time. You can see where that little marker was. And in that time, I have finished this section. I've done the white and then this little lacy part right here. And then I've gone back to the white. So there is 16 sections in this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 completed and I'm on the 9th one. So should not take me long before this is finished. But yeah. So here it is. I think it is very pretty. And when it blocks out, it'll get bigger than it is. So, like, and this lace part will just, like, open up and, like, you'll actually be able to see, like, the lacy part of it better. So, there's what I've been working on. I really haven't been working on that many projects. It's just mainly the same ones. I have a little storage bin over here full of yarn that'll be for my next projects. So that's why I'm trying to finish these so I can start on next ones. I also need to get these needles back as fast as I can, because I have a project that has a deadline to it and I need these needles for that. Because I had started it and then realized it was going to be too big. So I have to go down a needle size for the size that I have to make. Well, that's all I have to show today. And I promise they will get back. My videos will come back to being every 2 weeks now. And I will remember how to do them. It's been 4 weeks, so I'm a little rusty. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye.